Hello Seekers, welcome to another Timeless Oracle message. This is a timeless general reading, so regardless of the date and time in which I am recording it, the intention is that it will find you exactly when it is meant to. However, it is a general reading, so please take what resonates for you and leave the rest behind. I'm just going to open space before we begin. Welcome, Divine Spirit, guides, angels, and ancestors. I ask and I thank you for your guidance and your protection. I ask that my ego please step aside and allow my highest self to receive these messages in the love and light for which they are intended, to help all seekers remain on their highest spiritual paths. May it bring healing, blessings, inspiration, and guidance. We thank you so much for your beautiful messages and your presence. It's truly a blessing and always welcome here. We thank you so much, Divine. And for you, Seekers. All right, so we will start with some Oracle and see what energy we are going to be bringing in today. The Moonstone Star, Passion. I am entering a portal of euphoric love. And the Enchanter, Dream. I wish upon a star and my dreams come true. All right. So the energy of passion, love, and dream fulfillment. Well, we will receive that, won't we? Love that energy. Thank you, Spirit. That's some feel-good energy right there. And we have the Mountain with Strength and Celebration, Dancing, Happiness, Joy. Oh my gosh, what great energy this is coming through today. Passion, love, strength, celebration, wishing upon a star, being your own enchanter, making your dreams a reality. Holy cow. And look at how funny too, as I'm saying that, the top card on this deck is the Wizardess, which is basically the alchemist. Kind of that magician feel, like creating your own destiny, your own anything you want. Like you are your own creator. Dream fulfillment. So I love that. And I'm going to pull another oracle card from this Heaven and Earth Oracle deck, which is a really powerful deck. I've been working with it a lot in my own like personal readings, and I just love it so much. You can find it on Etsy. I will put that down in the description below. It was created by a really amazing soul who I've had the pleasure of actually chatting with a little bit here and there. Oops, as I bumble it all up as I'm saying. And Amber, if you're watching, I hope that you like the edging that I put on your deck. I love to edge my decks. I think it just adds a whole nother level of energy to a deck. So let's see what beautiful insight we're going to bring forth with this deck to add to our already amazing energy for today. I love it. And we have Hawk, awareness, divine purpose, and discernment. And it says, if Hawk flies into your life, he could be bringing you a message about seeing the bigger picture. Have you been feeling a block or obstacle in front of you, but don't quite know what it is? Hawk is here to help you zoom out and see the forest for the trees. It is not like you have not been trying to move forward, though. The reason it feels forced is because there are details that you need to see first, before soaring. You are wanting to leave the nest too soon. Hawk says to pause, slow down, and observe with your inner eyes. There are tools you still need to gather and lessons to be learned before you take flight. Call on Hawk to help you see the bigger picture. Hawk helps us prepare for our divine mission. He helps us navigate the winds of change and also is a trusty ally in discernment. Call on the spirit of Hawk when needing keen discernment. Hawk is a pro at seeing snakes in the grass. He plucks them up and devours them, consuming them for nourishment. This makes him a master at snake medicine. Sometimes we may be fooled by snake people, but when we embody the spirit of Hawk, we can transform their venom into nourishment for our soul. Pause, relax, and take a step back from your current situation. Allow Hawk to help you expand your awareness, so when the winds of change brushes your feathers, you will be ready to soar as graceful and high as ever. Beautiful. Divine purpose, using discernment. And what are you using it for? To tap into your strength, to overcome the obstacles, the mountains in life, so that you can create your dreams and chase after your passions. Hawk is bringing you into alignment with your truest divine purpose. So beautiful. And like, if you look, this hawk's flying in with like the missing puzzle piece, right? It's bringing you the pieces, showing you what you need to see to piece together the big picture, seeing the forest for the trees. So let's pull some tarot and see. We'll start with the current energy surrounding you now. Queen of Cups, the Lovers. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? And the King of Cups. Okay. Oh my, this is amazing. So right under this passion, entering a portal of euphoric love, we have the Lovers talking about divine union, flanked by a divine couple, the King and Queen of Cups. And I love that pairing because it speaks of emotional maturity. You know, they both have this depth of emotion, but they know how to like not get carried away by it. You know, they can weather the storm. When the seas get stormy, when these mountains pop up, they get through it. And this is really talking about, you know, if this is speaking about a relationship, this is a divine union. That's that euphoric love. But this could also be talking about that perfect union between you and your divine purpose, your highest self. Whew, I love that. So let's see what energy is moving towards you at this time. And, you know, with the divine pairing and the Lovers card coming out under that euphoric love. Oh, and the Lovers card, this is the card of Gemini. And then the Queen and King of Cups, that's the King and Queen of the water element, so Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces potentially. And this king and queen, they're very intuitive. They're very in touch and aligned with source. You know, she's like pulling down this knowledge from the ether and allowing it to fill her heart, her soul. And there it is, just radiating out of him from his heart chakra. I hope that you can see that in this camera. I don't know, my phone never wants to focus in on things very well, but he is at peace. Look at him. He just looks like he's in this meditative state of just awareness. And all right, so let's see what energy is moving towards you at this time. The Five of Swords, the Nine of Wands, and the Nine of Swords. All right, so, you know, here's that mountain. Here you are in this euphoric state of love and passion and fulfilling your dreams, and then along comes self-doubt, confusion, you know, people that might have something to say about what you feel passionately about. This Nine of Wands is saying, don't listen to that. Keep on going towards what you want to create for yourself. Because if you allow yourself, you will fall into this Nine of Swords, this feeling of anxiety, over-analysis, paralysis. If you are allowing other people to get into your head, then you're only doing yourself a disservice. You're pulling yourself further back from your divine purpose. And, you know, this Nine of Wands can also be talking about putting up some boundaries, some barriers between you and anybody who's like a hater, who's not helping you align to your highest path, because they're out there, unfortunately. Don't let them get into your head and pull you out of this place of euphoric love. That's when you call upon hawk energy and use discernment. Who's allowed to know your most personal information as far as what your hopes and dreams may be, things that you might be working on? What are your dreams? Not everybody has privilege to those. And some people, when they're given that information, they'll, whether it's out of jealousy or just not understanding or whatever the case, they'll, you know, it's easier, I feel like, unfortunately, to get pulled down than it is to, you know, rise up. Hawks showing up today. I mean, even look at this hawk. With the way the sun's rising behind the mountains, it looks like this hawk is enlightened. This is knowledge. This is awareness being brought into you. This hawk energy is going to shine light on all the haters and highlight them for you, so that you can tap into this strength and eliminate that from your life. All right, so let's see what's advice from Spirit. The High Priestess, the Ten of Wands, and the Four of Cups. Really asking you to listen to your intuition, to any signs, messengers that may be coming into your life that are going to help you release this burden. You know, this is that knowledge coming in, that awareness coming in, your divine purpose. The high priestess, she's your link to that divine purpose. But you have to let go of some burdens. And what do you need to let go of? Whatever's just not making you feel content and happy. Because the universe is offering you something new. It's offering you this cup filled with all of this, the passion, the love, the purpose, the celebration, the happiness, the dream fulfillments, all in this cup. But if you're caught up in this energy of confusion and self-doubt, you're going to keep gazing out this way, looking at all these cups are empty. There's nothing to offer you nourishment, sustainment, love, any of it. It's not in those cups. But if, she tapped into her awareness and used the discernment and looked the other way, she would see this cup being offered. And what is in the cup? This is in the cup. That divine union to yourself, to others, to the collective, just to the universe as a whole. So let's clarify the current energy, this divine union here. And a little side note for some of you, you may be involved with or feel strongly pulled to a Pisces, because this is water energy and the moon is the Pisces card and this is the moonstone star. So I don't know, that's just standing out to me there. So for some of you, there may be some significance involving a Pisces. The Queen of Cups. So clarifying the Queen of Cups, we have the Queen of Cups. Spirits, like, are you listening? And if you look, so let's look at these two different depictions here of the same queen. This queen is really tapping into her high priestess energy, connecting to source. And this queen's looking into her chalice, dreaming, looking at what it is she wants, what it is her soul desires. Just like the Enchanter here, she is making her dreams a reality. So, how about that? And let's clarify this energy moving in. And I want to say too, with this energy that's coming towards you being a little heavier in the sense that it's a lot of worrying and I want to say needless worrying, because to me that's what this card feels like. It's kind of like, you're just worrying yourself to death. But awareness of this potential, of the fact that there may be people that, will say things or situations that will confuse you. When you're aware of that, that's that hawk energy bringing in the discernment. You can realign yourself. You can be prepared. You can tap into the strength and get over the obstacles. All right, so let's clarify. And we have the Knight of Cups. An offer of love being brought in. Knights are all about action. This is kind of like that feeling of being swept off your feet. This is a new offer coming in, a new person coming in, a new opportunity, a new perspective, that new awareness. But he is bringing you this chalice, this same chalice that she's gazing into lovingly, looking at her hopes and dreams. He's bringing that to you. All you have to do is be ready to receive, which easier said than done. I do realize that, but again, with awareness, you can be prepared and be ready to receive that when it comes riding in. And you know, being made aware or seeing people for their true colors or situations for what they really are, and understanding and realizing what causes you confusion and conflict, that is a blessing, because then that gives you the power over it. So let's clarify this advice from Spirit. The Sun. Beautiful. This is abundance, happiness, success, love, light, accomplishment, being happy. This is that, you know, that joy, that celebration. So we will happily receive that energy. So really, I mean, this reading is amazing, and it's bringing in a lot of happiness and success and fulfilling your dreams, but it's also cautioning to be aware and to be mindful of the people and the situations, the mindsets around you, and how that affects you. Use that hawk energy. So we're going to pull another animal messenger card. And we have the owl, calm, observant, and wise. You are being guided to find the serenity and stillness. Hear your thoughts and acknowledge your feelings. The answer to any question is inside you. You are the magic key that unlocks the doors to unconditional love, balance, and abundance in your life. Boom. Boom. Keeping your calm. We see that here with the King and the Queen of Cups. Like we were saying, they're emotionally mature. They don't get riled up easily. And when something does pop up, they know how to keep their head above water in a stormy sea. And then, you know, with this observant, wise, we've seen that all over the place here. The Enchanter, the intuitive King and Queen of Cups, the Queen of Cups twice, the High Priestess, the Sun illuminating, you know, shine the light on the dark areas that need to be illuminated, brought to light. That's when the abundance comes in. That's when the balance comes in. That is when you feel aligned to your divine purpose. So this is really amazing energy. And I do hope that something in this reading has resonated for you. I think I'm going to leave it here for today because it's getting a little lengthy, and I was trying not to make them so long, but I guess that's a bust for me. I don't know. But I thank you all so much for being here, allowing me to be part of your journey, and likewise being part of mine. I am forever grateful to all of you. And until next time, I'm sending you all lots of love, light, and illuminations to guide your way. Take care.